What's good, collective? Welcome to the Ancient Mystery Investigations. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. If y'all want to be generous with y'all time, I will have a donations link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started with this read, okay? So what's going on for the collective message for December 2022, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What's going on for the collective message for December 2022? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, let's go ahead and protect the energy. No weapon that's formed against me shall prosper energetically, mentally, physically, or spiritually. Okay, I'm protected by the Most High. Let's go ahead and call in the army of angels to surround me with the white light, the golden light. Archangel Michael, may you protect me during this read. Thank you very much. Amen. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Okay, Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Knight of Wands reversed. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Maybe this is involving somebody wanting to get out of a connection. Maybe somebody out there wants to get out of a connection. Somebody's really not sure where something is going. I'm getting the sense that somebody may be confused. There's a sense of confusion here for some of you. Yeah, somebody may not be all that well mentally. Somebody may be going through some type of mental crisis situation. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, don't have to be. But I'm definitely getting the sense that somebody's thoughts may be all over the place, which are representing some type of mental breakdown. Somebody may be in a connection that they really don't want to be in. I'm getting a sense that somebody possibly has forced somebody to be in a commitment and they really don't want to be in that energy. And it's making them very angry here because they feel like they can't be honest with that person. Maybe this individual really does love you and they want to be with you, but yet it's like something is keeping this individual in a connection that they're really not happy in. Okay, that's the type of energy that I'm getting. If this is making sense with some of y'all out there, I don't really know who this is resonating with. This is the first time I channeled something like that. This is involving a connection where somebody may be in another connection and they really don't like being in that connection because it's like they're not happy. They try to fake their happiness, and this individual may be feeling angry because of that, because they can't be honest. That's what I'm getting. Like it's like they want to speak their truth, but yet when they go to speak their truth, they hold back and it pisses them off. This individual needs to clear their throat chakra and speak the hell up, right? And tell it like it is. Like if I'm not happy with something, that'd be like me not being happy with the way that this candle is sitting in front of this Indian right here. I have the ability and power to place it elsewhere. You see what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Oh, show me. Oh, I put the flame out. You didn't see it. What are you gonna do? Damn. Oh, it came back. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? That flame came back. I don't know if y'all seen that because it's all waxy right here, brother. One of the flames went out. I went like that. You know what I'm saying? And they come back up, you know what I'm saying? That was a sign in itself, bro. I wasn't expecting that, but anyways, that'll be like me having this candle placed right here in front of the Indian, right? And I didn't like the way that the candle, like, it messed with my OCD. I have the power and ability to take action and to move it like that. See what I'm saying? If I want to place it right here, right there, I don't know about right there. That looks kind of awkward right there, like on the edge of the table. I mean, you got it right here. Right here. You can place it over here. I'm just using this as an example, okay? But just like I was saying earlier, somebody has the ability and the power to take action here. And it's like the minute they go to speak their truth, the minute they feel very irritated because they can't speak up and tell it like it is, but they can. Because they have their own action. They have their own mouth. They need to clear their throat chakra and use their mouthpiece and tell it like it is. Like, look, I'm not happy in this connection. I really don't want to be with you. I know that we may have been in this commitment, but this is something I really don't want to be in. This individual is scared of hurting somebody's feelings. But it's like the more that they hold back, the more their feelings is being hurt by not being with you is what I'm getting. This individual may be in another commitment out there to where they really don't want to be in there and they know that they're not going to tie you to no third party situation. You could have left this individual alone. I am getting a past energy here. This may be an ex of yours that wants to cut this individual off, but they don't know how to do it and it's really irritating them. And they could be getting angry because they know that you're moving on out there, and this individual really does want to be with you. That's the type of energy I'm getting. Don't mean that you have to take this person back. They made the decision, but I'm telling you, it's like they was manipulated into a situation they really didn't want to be in. That's what I'm getting. But let's just keep in mind, if this individual has ever did something that was very shady towards you, don't have to be an air sign. This is just the energy that they're in. They're very mentally scattered here, okay? And air signs are about the mental state, right? So this individual is definitely receiving some type of mental conflict. It don't have to be an air sign, don't have to be an earth sign, it can be anybody. Okay? I mean, this individual may have air signs in their chart. But I definitely get the sense that this individual is very mentally conflicted, not really emotionally conflicted, but they're definitely conflicted in their mental space. Their thoughts are going left and right, up and down, left and right, and it's triggering them. It's definitely triggering them. But just like I said, if I wanted to take action, if this candle was bothering me at the spot that it's in, or let's say this cross right here, the Bible and the cross, I can move this to a different location. I have the power and actions to take. I'm not going to sit there and let some type of fear hold me back, because there's no such thing as fear. Fear is an illusion. It's false events appearing real, false evidence appearing real. A four-letter word that means absolutely nothingness. There's nothing there. You have to give the word fear a definition. From my personal perspective, that's the word that you have to give a definition. Because you got the power of authority to take over that type of fear, to actually take action, as to say that, you know what, I'm going to remove myself out of the situation like that. So let's say that this is somebody right here, right? This is a black tourmaline crystal right here, okay? That's the real deal. In case some of y'all are wondering, if you see the crystal inside this rock, that's how you know that's the real deal, okay? If you can see that crystal part, that's how you know it's real. All right, and then they're going to have some type of edges like that. Yeah, I need to trim my fingernails. I just noticed that. But anyways, clippers right here. But anyways, just like this crystal right here, right? If I was dissatisfied with where I placed this crystal at, all you have to do is place it in a different area. Right here. Place it up here. Place it over here. It don't matter where you put it. You have the power and the action to take to actually move it out your way. You know what I'm saying? So somebody out there may be struggling with some type of fear. That's what I'm getting, and it's really agitating them. Because the more they hold back out of fear, fear is what's messing with their mind. And it's really agitating this individual. Okay? So what else is going on with the current energy for December 2022? What's going on for December 2022, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What's going on with the current energy for December 2022? What's going on with the current energy for December 2022, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What's going on with the current? Yeah, somebody's trapped in a situation that they really don't want to be in, but it's fears that's trapping them. Hold on, y'all. 10 of Cups here. Yeah, somebody may be in a connection where they put on the front as if they're happy, but they're really not. And I'm telling you, bro, this individual senses you moving on. Some of you out there could possibly be getting in another connection that you're really going to be happy in, and it's like they know that you're moving on, and they don't really want to be with this other person. That's what's making them mad, because they know that they're not holding you back is what I'm getting. They can feel that energetically. Yeah, so there's definitely something that's unfinished here between you and somebody. Could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, or Scorpio with this major arcana. Don't have to be. Yeah, King of Cups reverse. So some of you out there has fallen out of love with this person. You no longer have strong emotions here for somebody. Hold on, y'all. There we go. So you no longer have love for somebody. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that you could have dealt with, a masculine here. Could be a feminine too, could be both ways, okay? But I'm definitely getting that this is a sense that you have pulled back spiritually, emotionally. I'm also getting this individual wasn't faithful to you. That's why you pulled back from them. This individual also has a hard time with feeling their emotions. They have a hard time with connecting to their intuition. So they could have been misguided from you because they thought that they loved somebody else, but it's been a front this whole time. Okay? But this is all due to somebody not being able to connect to their intuition, because if somebody was connected to their intuition and their heart space, they would be able to discern and to let that guide them to the person they're meant to be with. Bro, when you feel a warm feeling for somebody and somebody makes you happy, which you can't rely on them for your happiness, but what I'm saying is, when somebody adds on to that happy place and you feel at home around somebody, that right there is a sign that there's something that's there. And you could have felt this for this person. But yet they had a hard time. It's like they would feel it on and off. And yet it would agitate them because they tried to connect to that side of them. This individual has some type of intuition, intuitive blockage, and a heart space blockage. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, they're unhappy. Could be a water sign or Leo here. You could be a Leo. Like I said, this individual ain't happy with the decision that they made here. Some of you out there could also be feeling some type of emotional or spiritual intuitive imbalances in your energy. This may be due to this person thinking about you all the time. I'm getting this individual watches you. I don't have the Page of Swords yet. Okay. For some of you, this individual could watch you and end up sad and you feel their pain because they never knew what they had until you was gone. You left. I'm telling you, you are no longer around this individual's energy right here. They can feel that energetically. That you no longer pine over them. You no longer wait around or sit there and have this nostalgia as, oh yeah, well, I miss the old times. Old times are gone. Y'all could have had good times together, but you're not going to sit there and be in this nostalgia about the past. You're going to move forward with your life. And some of you could have had good memories with this person. You could have had it to the point of where you both laughed till you couldn't breathe anymore. This is what this individual remembers. Because it's like you helped this individual be authentic. Like you was sent to inspire them to be authentic here. Some of you were definitely connected to your intuition while you met this person. And it's like whatever connection that they're in, but I'm going to tell you right now, they're not happy. They're definitely not happy. The Sun card is in reverse. Some of you could be a Leo. This could have been a Leo. Some of you could have dealt with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be a water, fire sign relationship. Don't have to be. But I definitely have a major arcana here. With this major being in reverse here, this individual's not happy. And they did this out of ego. This individual may still be trapped in ego. And this is why things are going the way they're going. Because they try to control something that wasn't meant to be controlled. They should have just went naturally with the connection instead of trying to manipulate or to control it. I'm also getting this individual could have tried to manipulate you on some type of spiritual level to try to get you to stay around. Because something to do with somebody not knowing what love really was until they met you, and yet they felt it for you and they were scared. It's like they wanted to try it out with everybody else and see if it was real, if that makes any sense. But that's still using deception. That's selfish. You cannot win over somebody with spiritual manipulation or doing some type of love spell. I don't have the Magician reverse here, but I'm getting that energy here. Some of these individuals could have went to the extent to try to do that to you in hopes that you would stay around whenever they stop messing with this other person or come back to you after they find out, okay, well, it is real. Well, why you have to use manipulation when all you had to do, bro, was just go along with the flow? Why sit there and fight something that's meant to be? Like, if you... you know what I'm saying? The main thing I learned about being a fixed sign as a Scorpio man, some of you may be a Leo, so you understand this fixated nature. You understand what I'm about to say. When it comes to me being a fixed sign, my most stubborn trait is to be fixated. But not in a toxic way. But I'm going to tell you what always will win: the flow of the universe. If you try to fight the current flow of the universe, it will always win. That'll be like you jumping into an eddy, or somebody out there, example, somebody out there jumping into an eddy. You know how the eddies, like they spin like that, they got that suction motion? If you jump into a powerful current of the river, that current's gonna, I'm telling you, bro, no matter how hard you try to fight against it, it's gonna take you out there. This individual tried to definitely fight against some type of current flow of energy here, and it could have possibly tried to manipulate to where they could keep you stagnated while them still being 1 foot in another connection, but yet 1 foot with you here. That's the type of connection I'm getting. But it didn't work that way. It didn't work in the way that they expected. This individual had a lot of unrealistic expectations on how they perceived that this was going to turn out, and it's not turning out how they thought it was. It's really wrecking their ego is what I'm getting here. They're definitely emotionally, they're not emotionally happy in this connection here, and they're not in love either. They're also not happy about the fact that you have moved on out there and they don't feel your strong intensity anymore. There was a lot of intensity when you met this individual. When you looked in their eyes, there was a lot of intensity. It was very hypnotic is what I'm getting. Very fiery too. Yeah, High Priestess reverse. There's another major arcana reverse right here. Yeah, you find out about this individual's secrets right here. Some of you could have found out this individual was using some type of divination to get answers on where you was going in your life. They try to sit there and to try to block. You found out everything with this High Priestess reverse. Some of you could be a Pisces. You could be very intuitive, or a Leo. We definitely got strong Pisces here with King of Cups and the High Priestess. That's Pisces energy. We also have Leo. Leo, you know what I'm saying? Leo. It's funny how I say Leo. Leo. So we have Leo here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Definitely strong Pisces and Leo. Two majors back to back. But it's like you have uncovered the truth with your intuition that you found out that this individual is unhappy. Some of you out there may have strong spiritual gifts. You don't even have to spiritually look in on this person. It already comes through his visions. And you could have received a vision of this individual being highly unhappy and imbalanced in their life. So if you have been feeling some type of emotional or spiritual imbalance, just like I said, it's coming from somebody else. Some of you may need to do an energetic clearing. You may need to cleanse your energy. I'm being guided to tell you that. Drink more water. You may be guided to take a spiritual bath or to do some type of spiritual cleansing. I'm also getting, for some of you, a very rare percentage of you out there, this individual's not angry at you. You're just feeling their regret, their anger. Because when they look at you, they miss you. And it angers them, it triggers them. You trigger this person. Because it's like, how in the hell did they find all that out about what they did? This is how this individual's questioning things. How the hell did you find out everything that they was doing? And it's like, but it's like they're intrigued at the same time. It's like, there's only one person in this whole world that can figure them out like that. But if they wouldn't have had deceptive secrets towards you to trying to keep you in some type of situation that, and trying to bend your free will, they wouldn't be feeling that energy. That's the fact. You was meant to figure this out. You was meant to figure that out. You was meant to intuitively see through this situation. And it wasn't to cause them harm or to sit there and to knock this individual down. You was meant to break this person out their ego. Because they was way too stubborn. And they always try to fight. This individual was always mentally fighting with themselves because they wasn't intuitively connected. And just like I said, just because this may be a man that some of you out there dealt with, men out there could be connected to their intuition. I'm walking proof of it. But you have to be balanced, bro. Like, you have to be evolved. You have to fix yourself. Because if you don't focus on yourself or separate yourself from everybody, that represents friends, family. Don't mean that you're going to go against them. Sometimes you just have to take time to yourself just to see what's going on. Don't mean that you hate your friends or your family or whatever. The very few that you have. But the only way to become connected to yourself genuinely, the way you won't feel any type of imbalance, is when you take that time out to yourself. That way you can flip yourself back in the upright position. That way it won't be reversed. So this individual feels very emotionally imbalanced here. And this may be triggering your spiritual side to feel some type of imbalance. It's because they don't like the fact that you figured everything out. If they try manipulation, you'll know it. If they try to do a love spell, you'll figure it out. You'll know it instantly. And them knowing that they cannot control you like that and everything that you have figured out, while them trying to be in another connection that they're really not happy, and really triggers the hell out of this person. And they're meant to be triggered. They're meant to have an ego death. This individual is meant to have a changed perspective. They may have not have knew what love really was growing up because they may have been treated very poorly. That's no excuse. Because some of us out there has been treated not so good by one parent out there. That's why we was close to the other one. See, me, for instance, I was close to my mama. My daddy, he was a hard ass, bro. He's tough, very, very tough spirited. But I actually appreciate that because that gave me an open-minded perspective on what's really going on. My dad's a Scorpio man, by the way. And he taught me a lot. Even though he showed me a lot of tough love, bro, it still strengthened me up. You know what I'm saying? And on the other hand, he always worked. He was always 14-7 offshore. He was a foreman and a supervisor on an oil rig out there, working in the middle of the ocean, supporting me, providing for me as a child. That's why I respect my daddy like I do. He was a hard worker, bro. That man worked all the way up to 67 years old, going up a flight of stairs like that, up and down in that hot fucking sun. Running the job. This is what I want done. This is how it's going to happen. He was the one out there running it. But anyways, but that's another reason why I was always close to my mama. You know what I'm saying? She was always there. I mean, he was there too. He just had, you know, he made a lot of sacrifices, bro. He took a lot of, he did a lot of sacrificing for me. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted me to have a better life than him. It's like I said, bro, Scorpios are very, very, very loyal and very caring to the core. That's what my mama seen inside him. That's why she was with him. That man went exactly by his word and said exactly what he was going to do. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, some of you out there, this individual could have been treated poorly from one of their parents, or their family could have been very toxic towards them. And this is what had this individual in this type of energy here. They didn't know how to properly love or process emotions. There's always delays when it comes to that. And it sounds like to me this has been going on for a long time. This could have been a whole year straight. The sun card could represent a year. So this could have been going on a whole year straight for some of y'all with the sun card here. It's all about happiness, right? Somebody's not happy. I'm also getting a sense this individual may be paying attention to the people that's around them. Let's say if they got a son or something, right? They may have a son. Something about a son here. They may have a baby or somebody that may be their son. So this individual may have a child, or they may have a grown adult that's still their child here. So they may have a son or a daughter that may be very unhappy, and this individual picks up something about that they're not even happy. They're feeling their mother's, if this is a female or a father figure. So if this is a person that you was dealing with that may have a son or a daughter, their son or daughter is picking up this individual's emotions and they're not really happy. It's affecting their son or daughter here. Because they can pick up this individual's energy. They know that they're not truly happy here. And if this is somewhat like a newborn right here, they could be a year old or older than that. I'm getting more than a year old here. This individual, like these type of individuals right here, have the ability to see into the spirit world. They see that somebody is not happy. They see either their father or mother is not happy, but they can't understand why. They can pick up on that. It's like they themselves are not happy. That's what I'm getting. But it's like you're not losing sleep over the situation with the Nine of Swords reverse. You're definitely not losing sleep over the situation. I definitely see some of you out there are not stressed about the situation. You could have been at one time. But you're definitely not stressed about the situation. Because you learned to accept something for what it was instead of fight against it. Let's go ahead and get those likes up. I got 335 of y'all in here. Let's get the likes up. I greatly appreciate that. If you're watching my content, let's go ahead and support your man. I put a lot of energy and hard work to my read, y'all. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you. Shout out to the ones that hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat room. I greatly appreciate that. Thank y'all very much. Special thanks out there to my donators that donate to me out of generosity. I greatly appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all very much. It's greatly appreciated. Merry Christmas to y'all. To my top donators, I may send y'all a Christmas gift of a donation, okay? I donate back to y'all for a Christmas gift. As I said, I greatly appreciate y'all love and support, okay? So wish y'all a Merry Christmas. I greatly appreciate y'all love and support, y'all. Even to the ones that just hit the like button, you know, like you don't have to worry about donating or whatever. Hitting the like button greatly shows a lot of support to my channel, okay? Because some of us out there be going through some transformations and challenges behind the scenes. And it's like, it's hard, bro. Sometimes it takes a lot, every ounce of energy that you got just to get on camera. It's not that easy, you know? But shout out to my supporters out there. I greatly appreciate that, okay? To the ones out there that's questioning if I have PayPal, I do not have PayPal, but I do indeed have Cash App, okay? I may end up getting PayPal. I really don't know. All right. But to my top supporters out there that donate to me all the time, I may send you a donation and gift you with a donation just because you're very generous to me, okay? So I greatly appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all very much, okay? Givers deserve the favor in return. Especially when it's around Christmas and somebody that continuously does that. I greatly appreciate that. That does not go unnoticed. I'll tell you that right now. That definitely does not go unnoticed. A Scorpio, man, I know everything. I analyze and I know everything. I know exactly what's going on. That definitely does not go unnoticed. I greatly appreciate that. I wish they had a message bar to where when they send you something, you could type a message back as not send a heart thing. You could click like the heart reaction. And for some of you out there, I can't get to all of y'all leave that heart reaction. You know, they got a little heart thing that you could press. I wish there was a message you could type back and say, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. But unfortunately, they don't have that on there. They only have the emojis. With the like button, they got the heart button. But anyways, y'all, I definitely get the sense that, getting back to the read, y'all, I don't really get y'all losing sleep. This individual could be going in some type of deep depression, though. This could be about anxiety. This could be about anxieties getting worse, but I'm not really getting that. I am kind of getting a small amount of that. There's a very small amount of a little bit going overboard with somebody's anxiety here. But that may be cleared up. That may be getting cleared up. Somebody may end up coming out their head and communicating with you and to let you know what's going on here. Yeah, Five of Cups reverse is okay. So this sad period is going to end up clearing up. So this is a side message for some of you out there. If you've been in an unhappy energy to where you felt emotionally or intuitively imbalanced, that's going to be clearing up for you, okay? You could have been going through this for a whole year straight, but I'm definitely getting a sense that this is something that you don't have to be sad over. Some of you out there has had a very rough year is what I'm getting, a whole year. Right here, you have had a very rough year, but this is going to be clearing up. I'm loving how this is coming, both of these cards in reverse here. There's no more darkness here. So somebody's definitely coming out the dark about something that's going to release them from some type of anxiety that's been keeping them in their head. Okay? Somebody has definitely been upset here, but that's going to be changing. The two of you may end up reconnecting, is what I'm hearing. Somebody was in a third-party connection here. That's exactly what this was. They cheated on you. They was not faithful. Instead of it just straight up cheating on you and screwed you over. And they thought that they was going to have their happiness elsewhere. This is a situation where they thought the grass was greener. But they didn't really recognize who you really was to them until you fully separated yourself. And them being in this other connection does not faze you one bit. This is what's getting them to wake up, as I say that. They really did make the wrong decision here. You found out all the secrets. You found out about the third party. They can't hide nothing from you here. They was also celebrating with other people and talking mad trash about you too. Trying to wreck your name in the dirt with other people that they could have seen as a friend, or they try to team up with people that was very fake about you, that could have ran their mouth about you, and yet they collaborated with those same people. But yet you don't care about that. It's like you're literally giving these individuals the permission to talk trash about you, because you can't stop people from talking negative about you. But what you can do is be in control of your life and just not care about it. Because eventually that's going to die down. It's going to come to an end. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth will always be exposed through your actions, through people that really know you. And I'm getting the main reason why they did this is because they was very jealous. Somebody may end up reaching out with the Page of Pentacles here. Somebody may end up sending you a message. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I'm getting a sense that somebody does want to message you, even though you're emotionally pulled back and you may not be in love with them anymore. I do get the sense that this individual may send you a message, but somebody's blocked here. Page of Wands reverse. Somebody's blocked. Somebody does want to reach out and message you, but it's like somebody's blocked. It's like the message is not going to go through here. Or maybe they type something to go to send it, but yet they keep you blocked here. And this may be another thing that's pissing them off. Confirmation. This may be another thing that's pissing them off. They type everything that they want to say, and yet it's like, nah, and then they just go back and erase and keep you blocked here. Yeah, this is somebody from the past here, Six of Cups. This individual's having some type of nostalgia about you. They also know that you kept this individual very grounded in the past. This is what they remember about you. Every time they get in their head, you'll be the one to talk them out their head here. It's like you would instantly see straight through them. Like the minute you get an intuitive nudge on what's really going on with this person, you'll speak it out loud. And it's like, damn, how they knew that? You always seem to know how to you always knew how to pull this individual out this energy right here. It's like you always know how to save them from the demons that try to torment them in the head here. Every time they get knocked off balance, here you come with your intuition. I know exactly what's going on. It's like you feel something, you see it, and then you reveal it like that. Immediately, this is what they remember. So this individual definitely does know that you're a strong person. That you're not about a joke here. Like you are somebody that really knew this on the part. You understood this individual. It's like they try to keep a lot of mystery about them, but it's like you see beyond the veil here. I'm also getting some of you out there could have tried to connect this individual to their intuition by telling them to get out their ego, get out their head. Stop letting their mind control them, bro, because their thoughts will go crazy sometimes. This is what they remember about you. You know? Yeah. Hierophant reverse here could be Taurus energy. Don't have to be. So we got Leo, Pisces, Taurus. You remember when I told you about somebody that's in a committed relationship that they really don't want to be in? Even though they may be in this connection, I'm going to tell you what's going on. This is what's going on. They're thinking about you. This is reminiscing right here. This is two of y'all right here. This is nostalgia. If you look up the Six of Cups, it's all about the past. While they're in it's like they're in a committed relationship, but yet they keep thinking about you. So in reality, on a spiritual level, they're not really committed to this other person spiritually. This individual is committed to you spiritually, is what I'm getting. They feel like they're committed to you spiritually. They can't give themselves to anybody else on the spiritual level, and it's really conflicting them. Even though they may be giving themselves to this other person physically, on a spiritual nostalgia level, they feel like you will always be with them. Okay, we got Scorpio energy here. Yeah, this situation has came to an end. Or there's something that's going to be ending here. Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, a Pisces. Okay. Hold on. There we go. King of Wands reversed. This is giving me karmic energy here. We also have the King of Swords. The Devil reversed. Yeah, this is somebody that you detached from. And we got the Knight of Cups here. I'm getting a sense that you have transformed here. For whoever you are, you have definitely transformed. I'm looking at a transformation right here. Okay? Some of you out there has definitely went through a transformation and rose into the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords energy. And you cut this individual off like there's no bind there. There's no bond. This individual is not binded to you. But on a spiritual level, they always remember you here. Nostalgia moments come across them very randomly. And I'm getting a sense this individual knows that it's over too. They know that you have transformed. Like you went from somebody. I'm also getting you're very mysterious to this person. This could be another thing conflicting them. Because you mirror this individual, bro. Like if you're somebody out there, let's say for instance, if you are a Scorpio, you're going to have a mirroring mechanism to you. What this individual puts out, you will mirror right back to him 500,000 harder, 500,000 times harder. It's like you amplify this individual's insecurities. You amplify exactly what they're trying to hide, and you throw it in their face and let them see what's really going on. And it makes them feel some type of way. But this needs to happen because somebody just can't, bro, they can't be playing with just anybody. And they definitely learned their lesson that they can't play with you is pretty obvious. You know? So whoever you are out there, you're a strong individual. You could also be a Taurus here that could have dealt with somebody like that. And you knew how to out-stubborn this type of connection here as to show them what they was doing wrong. I'm getting heavy fixed sign energy here, y'all. I'm getting strong Taurus, Scorpio, Leo energy here. Fixed sign, and we have it right here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Could be a Pisces too. Capricorn, we got Cappy here. Capricorn, that's an earth sign, so they're going to be very grounded and very practical and grounded. Okay. But what I'm getting here, y'all, is somebody is definitely in the King of Swords. Could be a Queen of Swords energy. Somebody's definitely not putting up with some type of being binded to a third party here. That's what I picked up earlier. Somebody is no longer in love here. They're detached. Somebody detached here. This is how I'm reading these energies. Somebody is detached. They're not involved or binded to this person and try to bind them or manipulate them to get them to stay while they was going to be in this third party connection. They fell out of love and became detached. That's exactly how I'm reading these energies here. That's what I was telling y'all earlier. Could be a queen too. This could be a group of queens right here. Like let's say you're a feminine. You detached. You're no longer emotionally invested or intuitively or spiritually invested. You're detached here. And this is something that's not fake. This individual can feel this on a spiritual level, that you are indeed detached. You're not sitting there playing any games. And if they did try to bind themselves to you, which I'm getting that they tried over and over. And this is what could have pushed you away here. Rather than you being binded to them through energy manipulation, it pushed you all the way away and put you in your power here. Because you wasn't about to be treated unfairly while they was going to be out there being tangled up with a third party just to feel you energetically and to... It was like they was going to give the both situations. This is giving me the sense of somebody wanted their cake and they eat it too here, but they didn't get that cake. You stopped it before it could happen here. Because I'm getting you're highly intelligent. You're very wise. You know how to use your mental state now is what I'm getting. It's like you're not all emotionally imbalanced. But I'm definitely getting a sense of what I was saying earlier. Like this individual try to keep you connected. They try to connect themselves and bind themselves to you while involving a third party. But yet not talk to you or speak to you. But yet keep you like that on a spiritual level. That's spiritual manipulation. That shit didn't work. All it did was push you into your power here. That's what I'm getting here. So this situation has definitely came to an end. Okay. Some of you out there may receive a message. I'm really not seeing a message go through because somebody's blocked here. This individual going to have to change completely. And that's not going to happen overnight. Look like to me you put an end to this situation. You're no longer going back. Yeah, y'all may have had some good times together right here. It's all about nostalgia. Being happy together and stuff like that with the sun card. You may have been really happy with each other right here. But just because they can have nostalgia or nostalgia could be there, it don't mean that it's the present moment. This situation has ended here. Somebody no longer feels the same about somebody else, but I'm just going to keep it real. They play too much. They try to play too much with somebody, and they caught on to that. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, they know everything. High Priestess reverse, they know everything of what was hidden here. Somebody tried to get in another connection and commit to somebody else, and yet thought that they was going to have them tagging along and being on some type of back burner. Nah, bro. That shit came to a straight ending here. This is giving me new love vibes here. Some of you out there are crushing on somebody else. You finally have gotten over this individual. Whoever you are out there, condoles to you. You finally made it through this tough time. It could have took you a whole year to get over this person. But guess what? You're over them. It finally has came to an end here. There's no more attachment here. You have broke some type of codependency issue. And you detached. This was meant to teach you a lesson is what I'm being guided to tell y'all. Yeah, this is ending. This has ended officially. Some of you will be moving on to somebody new. It's right here in my cards. For the last card of spread, somebody new has caught your attention. There's no going back to this other situation. They made the bed, they're going to have to lay in it, bro. This type of connection was meant to teach you a lesson. So this is giving me some type of karmic energy. Yeah, this may have been a soulmate, but they're not your real twin flame. They use nothing but manipulation. And even though they may feel like something is unfinished, don't mean that that's what you... Don't mean that you feel the same way. They could feel this way. They're going to have to close that cycle themselves because, just like I said, they made that bed. They're going to have to officially lay in it and leave you alone and just move on with their life. Because you're not going back. You figured everything out. You detached from this person and you healed. They had all that time to fix themselves. Yeah, you freed yourself. Eight of Swords reverse. You freed yourself. They had all that time. They had a whole year straight to get their life together and to learn their lessons and to be a better person. But yet they chose to try to play with the universe, try to play in your energy, and try to use deception one too many times and got them with a straight loss. They're just going to have to stay in the other connection. You're not somebody's second choice. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to be left out in the cold here. That's all up to y'all. If y'all want to talk to this person, that's up to y'all. But for some of you, you don't care to hear from this person. You're just moving on with your life and moving on to new love. So what do we have for the cards of advice about this connection? Cards of advice. Cards of advice about this connection. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What do we have for cards of advice? 46 minutes in. So what do we have for cards of advice? Let's go ahead and get the likes up, y'all. Got 500 of y'all in here. Okay, so what do we have for cards of advice? So what do we have for cards of advice here over this past connection? Cards of advice. The Empress reversed. That ain't the original card. Hold on, y'all. Y'all are being guided to take care of yourself. The Strength reversed. Yeah, some of you could be a Leo. You could deal with a Leo. Oh, yeah, heavy Leo energy here. Some of you may be a Leo. Some of you could have dealt with a Leo. This is a Leo. We got the bottom and top and bottom here. Leo energy very strongly. You're being guided to leave this individual alone here. Four of Swords reverse. It's all about putting something to an end, right? We got the Four of Swords reversed here. I wouldn't invest your time into this connection. It's time for you to not rest on this situation. Keep on praying. Or if you're trying to sit there and manifest this connection, now is not the time to do that. It's time to let go. I would not make another investment into this connection here. Yeah, the devil energy here, I'm telling y'all, bro, like this is a very toxic situation. This individual has some type of addiction right here with love triangles. And they're trying to keep things in the dark. This is not going to get anywhere. This is a karmic person here. Five of Wands reverse. I wouldn't even bother fighting for this connection. Yeah, there's no commitment here. There's no commitment with the Hierophant reverse. King of Cups reversed. There's no more love here. Knight of Pentacles reversed. We literally have the devil and the angel here. You can't have the devil with the angel. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Archangel Michael is giving you guidance to take care of yourself. Take care of your spiritual side and get this individual out your energy. Yeah, they're a liar. Ace of Swords reverse here. There's a whole bunch of lies that somebody is still refusing. They're refusing communication. Because of this right here. The devil. You, on the other hand, you have some type of earth angel quality here. You have a very purified spirit. And the divine knows that. This individual still ain't being honest. You're being guided to move on. Yeah, the star reversed here. Six of Wands, you're going to have a victory. Your best bet is to keep your options open. Some of you out there may have somebody that may be into you. If you got a public platform, you may have somebody that may be into you, that may treat you loyal, that may be loyal to you. You're going to get a victory over this situation right here by not entertaining this situation. This is not your wish fulfillment. Do you really want to be involved in a third party all the time and to be connected to this toxic energy? Like, is that your wish fulfillment? I'm getting that it's not. That's why the star is in reverse. That's definitely not going to make you happy. Because this individual will always be coming in to try to keep you on some type of back burner and treat you unfairly here. They will give a little bit and pull away. Give a little bit and pull away. No, bro, that's a karmic situation. I'm telling you. They're not telling the truth either. You will not get the truth from this individual right here. Ace of Swords in reverse. You will never get the truth from this individual. I'm getting a lot of you out there was dealing with a narcissist. This is definitely heavy narcissist energy here. You're being guided to not make another investment. Don't even put another ounce of energy into this connection, because this individual is not changing. They're not considering on changing. But if they was, the devil would be in reverse, but it's still here. This is exactly who you detached from. That's why the devil come up in reverse in my last spread. But yet, this is them. So this is what it's telling me. And on the other hand, you got Temperance here, Archangel Michael. You're gonna have a victory over the situation, okay? Yeah, this is not your twin flame. This is a karmic. Archangel Michael guided you to wake up to this connection and to leave them alone. You're awakened here. Your best bet is to keep it moving. Don't sit there and rest on it and pray for reconciliation. Your best bet, you see everything for what it is. You see that this individual's been lying to you. They lied to you this whole time. But yet, your third eye showed you the truth. You don't have to get physical. I'm being guided to tell you, you don't have to have physical confirmation from this individual. A narcissist will never tell you the truth. You don't have to have physical communication from this individual to see exactly what they did to you and what they're going to keep on trying to do to you either. Your third eye clearly sees straight through all that bullshit. I'm telling you. So the thing is, I'm being guided to tell you, you will always remain in the dark here, physically. But it's not about the third dimensional connection. When you have a spiritual connection to the higher realms, the spirit realm, your third eye sees everything. Your crown chakra knows who this individual is, because that's who you pick up in your crown chakra. You know that they're toxic. That's exactly what's circulating in your crown chakra. You pick up this individual's obsessed energy here and how they trying to control you. Archangel Michael's giving you guidance to keep this individual out your energy, to let you see the truth. You don't have to have physical confirmation. You already got it from Archangel Michael here, or one of your angels on the other side that's watching over you and protecting you. I'm telling you, this is how it is. And you got the crown chakra activation, right? Look at that. You pick up what this individual is doing right here. You pick it up. Some of you, if you experience your ears burning, you pick up this individual's nasty, toxic energy here. This is definitely not your match. Knight of Cups again at the end of the spread here. You're being guided to move on. You're being guided to move on because you're the one that's going to have the last laugh and the victory here. You're going to have a victory over listening to Archangel Michael and trusting the genuine synchronicities. That this 1111 was a false twin flame here. Archangel Michael woke you up. He woke you up. This is not your damn match. It's a straight up karmic that was doing black magic and manipulating angel numbers to get you to see their name, to get you to see 1111 and 111. That's exactly what has went on. That's what revealed false synchronization. But that could have stopped for some of y'all out there. When you spoke out loud and let God know that, hey, Lord, this is not my person. Give me signs. If this is not coming from you, I don't want to see it anymore. And it could have stopped because it wasn't coming from him. It was coming from this individual using magic here. Busted right there in the act. Yep, they could most definitely say goodbye. They might as well throw their hand up and say goodbye and leave you the hell alone and move on with their life. This is what my cards are showing me. You want the truth, you got it. This is not your real twin flame here with the 4 wands reverse. Hold on. This individual's kind of giving me fake vibes. Okay, we got him out of here. So you have been guided by Archangel Michael. Possibly other angels out there in the spirit world, that this was being manipulated here. They was trying to manipulate your crown chakra to see something that it really wasn't here. You're seeing it for what it is, or you're seeing everything of what this individual's been doing here. This is not your twin flame, y'all. Listen to your man right here. This is not your twin flame. You think this is a twin that's going to do this to you? Come on, bro. They're not. This is a narcissist here. This is a narcissist that read up twin flame information and used that to their advantage at their altar to manipulate that shit. That's what they did. I know exactly everything that this individual has did to you. Somebody tried to do that to me. And I figured everything out. And now it's come the time for me to reveal what they thought was a secret. They looked up this twin flame shit. All the numbers, all the signs. And used that with their potions and all the spells. And boom. But guess what? That don't come through my clocks. That don't come through the numbers on my stove no more. Because that shit fake as fuck. Just like the person that they tried to not be seen as, but was seen. Checkmate. You don't let somebody like that, bro, play with you. And just what I told y'all, you're going to get a victory over this, okay? Some of you out there may end up in a connection with one of your supporters right here. Okay? But if this is not that situation, I'm definitely getting that. You need to focus on yourself. You're the one that's in the spotlight. And you are having a real victory here over the situation. Because you don't have to fake your success. You don't have to fake your happiness. So if this individual, just keep in mind, if this individual is in another connection, know that they're not happy. It's the same. Bro, they was doing all this behind the scenes to you and they still ain't had the ability to change. You think that they're going to change overnight and treat this person better than what they did you? It's a front to get under your skin, but it ain't. It's all a front and a cover up to try to manipulate things even more. But look at what they did to you on a spiritual level. You think they ain't doing this individual dirty behind the scenes? Because they are. Chances, I'm going to tell you what they're doing. If they're in a committed relationship, which they're really not, if they're in another connection, they're manipulating that person and living with them because their destiny is blocked. They're manipulating them, throwing magic on their finances to bind themselves to this person to where they could take care of them and help them out with money. That's exactly what's going on. Because all the magic that they try to do to block your destiny here, boomerang. So yet, you know what they do? They take it out on somebody else. And the divine sees that. Because if they try to do that to you, they're also going to do it to other people. Because they're selfish. They're not no spiritual person. Wow, bro. Good. Just listen to the message. If you have a hard time understanding that this is not your twin, I'm going to make it very direct. It ain't your person. I could care less whose feelings get hurt. It's about the ego getting hurt. It's not about the feelings. It's to protect your feelings. I'm being a guy to tell you a straightforward message. This is not your person here, man. This is what this is. We got all the cards in reverse here, especially with that sun reversed. Look at all this right here. If some of you out there read cards and you know the meanings of them reverse and upright, you would know exactly that this is not your match here. This is advice. You're being guided to not speak to them. You're being guided to detach from that as best way as you can and to not give to the situation and to no longer make investments. No longer message them, no longer do any of that. Stop reading their text message, delete everything of this person. That's why I'm being guided to tell you, you need to delete old messages and everything, even pictures. Get rid of this individual all the way through and through, out your phone, out your computer, whatever it is, delete. If you have, let's say, if you got mail, like handwritten letters, you need to burn that in a fire. Throw all those letters in the fire. Don't even think twice about it. Throw it in the fire and burn it. Have that shit burn up. That's what I did, y'all. Because the main reason why you would do that, I'm going to explain from my experience that I had a while back. The reason why you would keep that picture is because you really cared about that person. You really loved that person. But that right there keeps an energetic bond to that person. Every time you pull up that picture, you connect with them because it's an image of them. That right there can connect you on an energetic level. That's what people don't understand. I mean, some of y'all out there possibly do understand, the ones that are awakened. You understand what I'm saying. But anytime you just gaze at a picture or just look at them like that, you're still looking at the individual's energy. And that's what could connect them to you. You're being guided to delete all that. I'm looking at deleting. If you got any handwritten messages on a piece of paper, you need to throw that in the fire. It may sound cold-hearted, but what you think this individual was doing this whole time to you? It definitely wasn't of the divine here with the temperance. You got two different energies here. Look at that. You got Archangel Michael and you got the devil. You see the difference? This is you, this is them. You can't have the devil mixing with an angel. It ain't going to work. I could care less what other people out there say. Oh, well, I can heal and I can help you heal that. No, you can't. No, you cannot. That's not your job to heal this person. That's not your job to be with a toxic person when you're in this energy here. Your job is to trust guidance and to have success here. Some of you may be guided to be single right now. You need to get rid of all this individual's pictures, their messages, everything of them. Wipe everything out of your phone and get rid of everything. If you have to rearrange your bedroom or move bedrooms or rearrange something in your home and to lift your windows up and to release, I'm talking about you need to release everything of this person. And everything is going to be okay. Give me a closing message. Yeah, you need to let go of this. Just, look, you're going to get justice over the situation. You're going to get justice. Your finances will increase too. This individual could have been the main blockage of your finances too. You're going to get justice over that. Okay? You need to release this situation. This is not this is not going anywhere here. This is definitely not going anywhere. This is not somebody that you're going to be living with. They're not going to be committed to you. This is not your person. This is a straight up narcissist here. They're not only a physical narcissist, they're not only a mental narcissist, they are a spiritual. So give us a closing message. Yeah, you being guided to keep stable. You got somebody watching you that may be a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles energy. They're honest. This person's honest. You may receive some type of communication from you. This may be one of your followers. You may have a Queen of Pentacles or a King of Pentacles that may be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That is an honest person that may reach out to you because they really like what you do for your job. Somebody may be speaking some type of truth, and you may be watching somebody. This may be you watching a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn and getting truth from some type of energy healer here that tells the truth. They may not be aware that you're watching. I mean, yeah, if they're intuitive, they're going to pick it up in their intuitive radar, and they're going to start receiving signs of you that you may be in the background getting guidance here. I'm getting you're a heavy supporter of this individual right here. For some of you. You may be watching a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They speak the truth. And you got a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that spits the truth here. You may be getting information and watching these individuals that may be feminines. That may be readers here. They could be truth tellers. Energy here. This could be energy healing. Making you feel more grounded and connected to yourself. Because they know what's going on. They've been through situations like this. This somebody that may be a little bit older than you. They got wisdom and knowledge here that y'all may be paying attention to. Y'all being guided. If you're watching, especially a Libra reader, you could trust that reader right here. Okay, they spit the truth. If you're watching a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn reader, something to do with, I'm getting energy. Both of these individuals could be like energy healers here, but they speak the truth though. You being guided to trust your intuition that they are telling you the truth. Okay. You're watching the ones that can actually bring you clarity. Okay. I may be the masculine out there, but they got the feminines out there too. So if you're watching these other two channels, they're telling you the truth. Okay. Or just like I said, there may be a Queen of Pentacles out there somewhere, or a Queen of Swords that may want to collaborate with you and talk to you. You may end up hearing from somebody. This is the outcome of the read, the overall energy. You being stable and being single. I like how this imagery right here sits down on that chair. Lady. You know what I'm saying? Lady. How I say that? Lady. Lady. You know what I'm saying? To the new people on my channel, people love the way I say lady. Lady. You know what I'm saying? Lady. Hey, lady. I wonder what this individual I think about that if they heard me say that. Lady. Hey, lady. You know what I'm saying? Lady. Bro. No, I was saying something a while back. Somebody was bitter as hell. And I'm like, what? Damn, lady. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it ain't going to happen, lady. You know what I'm saying? They kept trying to get something to go through with a lie like that. I'm like, it was in reverse like that. I'm just giving an example. Queen of Swords not in reverse. But they had a card that come up in reverse like that. And it was a feminine card. I'm like, no, you can't do that, lady. I mean, damn. Lady. You got two people here. If you're watching two people online here, they both spit the truth here. Okay? You got a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You may be watching them. And you could be a little bit younger than them. Like you look up to these individuals as inspirations. It's because they're giving you the wisdom here. Somebody makes you feel grounded when you watch them. Right here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, very grounded here. They make you feel in your element here. This individual brings you back in your element. This is giving me earthy vibes here. It could be an air sign too. If you're all over the place mentally, these individuals can help you ground yourself mentally here. See how they got their feet planted on the ground? So whoever you may be getting information from, they help you feel grounded mentally here with the sword. There's a lot of groundedness here. Instead of your heads being all clouded and stuff like that. Like your thoughts being all clouded as hell. This individual right here, you see how the clouds are lower than that sword? They have a clear vision and they know how to cut straight through the clouds here. And it's like it's like they move the clouds out your way to where you can see what's going on. There's two individuals here that can do that have that power. There's psychics here. There's two psychics that have that ability to move those clouds out your face. As I say, this is what it is. As I say, look, this is what it is. Right here. But anyways, y'all, I do see an increase in your finances. I definitely see that you have overcame some type of codependency issue. Because if you were still in that energy, you would still be waiting on this individual, but you detached all the way. And I'm proud of y'all because you're in the Five of Pentacles reversed here, which you're representing. You're not going to be the one that's going to be feeling left out here because you healed yourself. These individuals could have had a huge impact on that. Two feminines here. that could have helped you. You could have paid attention to these individuals in secret and silence. You may have the ability to talk to them. One of these individuals may reach out to you and talk to you. Okay, or you may end up communicating with one of them and telling them thank you. One of these people may already know that you support them, but they may not know how much of an impact they really made on your life. And we did see the King of Pentacles earlier, right? And now we got the Queen of Pentacles here. This may be your true match. I've been picking that up recently. This may be your true match. Because I did see the King of Pentacles earlier, right? Then we got the Queen of Pentacles. That's a perfect pair. Two people that would definitely get along with each other. That's twin flame energy too. But that person will be your real person. Some of you may be thinking about this individual right here. But that's what I have for the read, y'all. This will not resonate with everybody. But anyways, to the ones that it did resonate with, y'all make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. I want to wish everybody a Merry early Christmas to everybody out there. Thank y'all very much for the love and support. Just like I said, I do not do any personal reads. I'm unavailable. I will never reach out to y'all over the social media, okay? I'll put that out there. No excuses. I don't care what it is. I will not reach out to anybody, okay? Through email, through text mail, whatever it is, that's not me, okay? But anyways, to the ones out there that are looking to get in contact with me, it's a negative. It's a no. Okay, I do not remain or end up in contact with just anybody. I do not consent to being in contact with just anybody. Unless I feel the vibes that I'm being guided to connect with somebody, no. Okay? Because I know they had a lot of people send me a donation, wanting me to email them and stuff. Ask me for my email. I do not provide information. I do not provide my private information. Okay? So the answer is a negative. But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much for the love and support. If y'all do care out of generosity, y'all do have that option. If you care out of generosity to leave a donation, since I'm unavailable for personal reasons and you feel like I helped you with the situation, I'll gladly have a link in the description box below, okay? But anyways, y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. And I will see y'all some other time, okay? Peace.